5, it's offer review, and we've got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. First of all, their full Matrix event has started right now, and I just want to say this is very generous and very fun. You can click on the scoring tab right here, and you can see what it's going to need. I remember this was not that hard to complete. A lot of people are saying it's like 3 blitz rotations and you're through it, but I just did my raids, and so I kind of screwed myself until tomorrow, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. But I just want to say this is an extremely generous event, and it's basically, we did all the math, and it goes for 10 days, and I got to tell you, these level 3s are worth like 27 of the 1s. Like at the top, the first couple of milestones, they give you 1s, and then the 2s are worth 3, and then these are worth like, 27 a piece or something like that. Or I misspoke. 9 a piece. It goes 1, 3, 9. These are worth like 9 a piece. Anyways, I misspoke. These are worth like 9 a piece compared to the ones up there worth 1 a piece. Here's the thing. You're going to be able to take 1 of each class by completing this entire event up to 5. You could take 5 characters, 1 of each class, up to 5. Or you can take 9 of each class to level 3. Your choice. Seems like there's a pretty steep jump between going from 3 all the way up to 5. So you could take, let's say you have a team of 1 of each class, right? For some reason, you happen to random team that happens to have equal pieces of all 5, right? So you could take 1 team to 5, or you can take 9 teams to 3. You get to decide. But that's assuming your team has 1 brawler, 1 blaster, 1 controller, 1 protector, and so on. But anyways, also wanted to give a shout out to AMV. I'm going to put a link to this Reddit post because he put together some amazing infographics laying out the schedule of when the legendaries are coming out. I'm going to put a link to this Reddit post. There's about 10 different infographics. This is an ISO 8 guide. It looks like he went and used some of the information that Remonex was putting together. He gave him a shout out there. You got war teams. We've got blitz teams recommendations. We've got farmable. We've got all the characters right here that are not farmable. They're just in orbs and how long. And this, I know a lot of people are upset about Red Skull and Taskmaster. It's got the dates on them. All of them, where you can find each character in the game. And there's even a tier system. I only showed a bunch of them, but link to this amazing Reddit post will be in the description. We're going to go into offer review. And I want to reinforce this one more time. I am not a fan of the ISO 8 offers that are currently exist. I believe these are anchor offers so that when we, they don't have a percentage off, so later they can start doing 20% off, 40% off, 90% off. These are not good values. The only one that I'm currently recommending is the calendar one. And that was a reasonable offer. But right now, these, even the whales have been saying, Toaster told me, says this is really expensive. So this is to be expected when something new comes out to the game. If you want to be the first and the best and the latest and the greatest, you're going to go. But this event that's running right now is going to give so many pieces, man. Way more than I thought. Oof, a lot of pieces. Let's move on and skip over all of these offers. Not a fan. Red Star Super Draft. Okay, what is this? Wow, this is the first time I've seen this. Okay, so you can get 1 Elite 5 for $30. An Elite 5 normally was priced at $34. So if you were in the market to buy an Elite 5 at $34, technically that's a $5 discount. 2 Elite 4s. Elite 4s, technically, they were priced at $20 a piece. So if you get this middle one, that would be a $10 discount. Technically, they price 14 Red Stars at $50. So this is close to that. Now, I personally value Red Stars at $3 a piece. So that adds up. If you're in the market to buy Red Stars and you see the value in buying and opening Red Stars, I'm going to green light this. I'm personally not going to buy it right now because I've got a lot of Red Stars and I kind of don't like the gambling part of it. But yeah, according to Boomer valuations, technically this is a reasonable deal. The math adds up. But anyways, I'm not going to do this. I don't know. I don't want to do it. I know everybody's going to say for science. But I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Let's move on. Mega Venom offer. We talked about this yesterday. Yes, this is a excellent value. Yes, Mega Orbs are clearly more of a value to new players than veteran players. Veteran players like myself seem to get frustrated with Mega Orbs because they turn into Ultimus duplicate fragments. Not a fan, but 180 Venom shards for 10 bucks is a good value. Plus a Mega Orb is at least worth $10 to a new player, but probably only $5 to a veteran player and people are telling me that they're pulling Venom. They're doubling down on Venom. They get like 180 and they'll get 50. Anyways, let's move on. Locks of Terror, or yeah, we're going to buy this. We're going to buy these. I'm wailing on Scream. That's just me. I know that you don't need to wail on Scream because she's going to be a campaign energy, but I really want to get her to 6 stars as quickly as possible. And I'm wailing on the symbiote team. I'm a huge fan. So I rather spend this money on Scream than on those red stars. And, right now I've got her at 3-3, and this may probably take her to a 4-4. I'll open up these orbs immediately after offer review. Let's go. Power Core Calendar, $14. Yes, $14 for $22.50 is an excellent value. Typically $20 gets you 1,500 cores. So 2,200 cores for $14. If you buy power cars, that's an excellent value. Get Wrecked Wallet. My God, did I just spend $55 already? I don't know what to say. Let's move on. But technically that's a value for power cores. Let's move on. Oh, White Queen. This offer hurts my heart. Emma, top 5 character in the game. Most outrageous pricing you can expect right here. 50 character shards for $35. They did say that they were going to have 2 Emma events. We've already had 1 event. They can change the event, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same. But I'm expecting 1 more Emma event around the corner. Maybe sometime in November. No clue. Pure speculation on when that event will be. But Emma's good. This is not a good price. I get it if people buy it. I'm not going to buy it. Let's move on. Psychotic offer. I think this is a reasonable value. It's not good pricing. This is definitely like C-, D+ pricing. Here's the thing about Carnage is, of course, it's all about symbiotes right now. And, Scream is going to be coming at the end of the month. Now, Scream is right now. Anti-Venom's at the end of the month. But Carnage technically is a war store, and the war store currency is relatively valuable because there's other important characters in the war store competing with Carnage. You got characters like Sif, which is needed to get to Black Bolt and Ebony Maw, and there's also Mr. Sinister, and there's also Pyro in there. So, he's one of them. And that being said, that makes that an okay value. I'm not going to say it's exceptional, but it is an okay value. Nope, we're passing on those offers for now. Exclusive training offer. Yeah, I'm hoping that on Wednesday, the video that came up this morning, that on Wednesday, Symbiote Spider-Man is going to be in the Milestone Orbs. I've got 350 Milestone Orbs to open, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get tons of these because those are a part of that orb. And I'm hoping that's going to be my salvation from my training material insane shortage going forward. And that's going to save me for Anti-Venom and She-Hulk. I also polled chat earlier on whether or not they were going to be buying Hulk. And I think it was like 5% yes, 95% no on She-Hulk. I think a large number of the player base is going to skip She-Hulk. And I think everybody's waiting for Anti-Venom. That's the word on the street. Anyways, I'm not going to buy that offer right there because that's not really great pricing. At best, these are $2 a piece, and maybe that's worth $2, so that's still way overpriced. I mean, there's about $10 worth of value there, pricing for $20. Premium Orb Pack, at best, Premium Orbs are worth $1 a piece, so that makes that about $4, and those are Kingpin Orbs. Those are probably worth about 50 cents. So I personally, in the Boomer valuation, value that at $4.50, not quite $10. There's going to be all kinds of double drops next week. Hela, basically for Phoenix, there's going to be like Hela, Loki, and then there was also going to be Nobu and Hand Assassin and all that stuff. And then there was also going to be a hand event, which also includes Nobu and Hand Assassin. So I do like these type of offers, energy offers, when there's double drops. But don't forget This big character has double drops. 2 times 0 is 0. Yeah, 0. Anyways, let's move on. War consumption bundle. If we get a competitive war tonight, I will be buying this. Thank you, Jimmy. Go green. 420 blaze it. I don't know what to say. The wars have been ending in 10 hours, and I was able to pull off a pretty good war performance last war on Wednesday because of buying this pack. Because I don't blitz a lot, this energy, this right here is in scarcity because I don't blitz a lot. And if I blitzed more, I could just refresh the store with cores and not have to buy this pack. But I call this the pack of shame because it's probably the most nefarious pack in Marvel Strike Force. Alliances pretty much have to buy this to be competitive at the top when it comes to a full clear race. It's a race to the finish. It's not if we killed the other side, it's who finishes first. And that makes this right here very important. And it makes this pack kind of scummy, if you ask me. I bet you they sell a ton of them. Ultimate Orb Frenzy offers. I buy it. What can I say? At best, gold orbs worth $2 a piece. That means it's about $12. $1 a piece. That's worth about $6. Adds up to $18. Not even close to $25. So we're gonna move on. I don't like buying these. And actually, U7 is a lot easier now. I run U7.5, and I was able to one-shot all of my nodes yesterday and get like 40 million damage. And I was really happy. I was really proud of myself. I went through all the nodes pretty much through my lane except for the very last node, which I don't know if people one-shot that yet. But I hear people are having a lot better time. I think I saw footage from Reminex of him one-shotting the dreaded Ronin node. But ISO 8, yes, is making a difference in U7. And the question I asked chat the other day is, is your alliance moving up? Were you doing 7.1? Now you're doing 7.2, doing 7.3. Yeah, get those first-time completion bonuses when you go through each tier. Anyways, that's the only time I'd suggest these packs is if you're getting first-time completion bonuses. Let's move on to this. We're going to skip all of these trash offers. I don't like any of these offers down here at all. Why don't we go to the free-to-play account? This is a secondary account I have just for offer review because it has offers that don't show up on my main account because I have a large number of my characters maxed out. And this is the hand offer, and you can see Hand Sentry with his hand out. He's almost saying, don't buy this. Don't buy this offer. Well, no, here's the deal. It's 600 character shards on probably one of the worst factions in the game for $20. That being said, Phoenix is happening on Monday, and 2 of these characters, that's right, Hand Assassin and Nobu, are technically, if you have those 2 characters at 6 stars, you can take them into the Phoenix event. And I've seen people upgrade the other characters, and not upgrade these guys. You can barely have to upgrade these guys at all. I mean, you can run through the whole thing with some of those other characters. But I think a lot of people are going to buy this just for Hand Assassin and Nobu so that they can get Phoenix. But yeah, this is not a good faction right now. Hand Sentry was pretty much the only playable hand of recent, and even he's fallen off a little bit. Not much you can do with them. Anyways, they may get a rework someday, but I'm actually expecting something more like a Ravager / Taserface type thing in the near future rather than them doing something with this. Also, Relic event. This will help you on the Relic event, which is also pretty good. A monthly event for relics. Anyways, let's move on. We talked about this before. $24 for 100 character shards. Again, Mordo is a part of that puzzle. So up there you had Hand Assassin and Nobu, and then Mordo is for Phoenix also, because the 6 characters you can use to unlock Phoenix are Hela, Loki, Ronin, Mordo, Hand Assassin, and God Almighty Nobu. Everybody loves Nobu. Don't buy Nobu in the War Store. But anyways, Ghost Rider's pretty good. But Ghost Rider's pretty good also. So a lot of people might buy this just for that, just for Mordo, frankly. Anyways, it's very decent offensive war team. Power creep has kind of made them not as vital as they once were, but still quite decent if your Doctor Strange doesn't die. They're kind of one of those teams where they win if Doctor Strange lives, but it all falls apart if he can't revive the team. Kind of reminds me of, it kind of feels like Power Armor lately, just kind of random if Doctor Strange survives or not. I had oh my God, I was in a battle the other day where I was playing against Ultimus of all things, and Doctor Strange had a bunch of deflects, and somehow the taunt got on him, and Ultimus one-shot him. Unbelievable. I was like, you just one-shot my Doctor Strange in war. It was a mess. Anyways, let's move on. Shield So this is for Nick Fury, and I've talked about this before, but these 5 here technically will help you unlock Iron Man, but Iron Man's not that great. And Nick Fury might not be released under the normal legendary schedule, according to Tana. Tana speculated that Nick Fury might be some sort of PvP. You can unlock him somehow by playing PvP, but I don't know if that's true. We got this weird notification that had the underscore space, like text underscore, which is usually code. Like when we see the game glitch out, we see that coding. So I'm not sure what that means, but Nick Fury is one of the more unimportant legendary characters, and same with Iron Man. But again, $20 for 500 character shards is typically a good value in this game. Again, Hawkeye, also good value. Even the energy here, right here, is probably worth about $1 or $2. And then you get 45 Hawkeye shards for $5. Red Star Super Draft. Ugh. I'm tempted, but man, I don't know. It's just so much money. $30 for one orb. I mean, yeah, it's an Elite 5, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems so expensive. This game is expensive. We're going to skip over all the duplicate offers. And Ronin, there you go. So these are for Phoenix, man. Phoenix has been out for a while. She's still great. But so there you go. If this helps you get Phoenix, I get it. Phoenix is I think the purpose of this offer is just for Phoenix. Wakandans are not good. But the only use for 3 of these Wakandans right here is for the Chaos Theory event, which just started right now tonight. Technically, with the 4 of these, you should be able to go to the 3rd tier. But if you want to go beyond the 3rd tier, you're going to need Shuri, which unlocks with Sinister 6. Anyways, not many good things. Wakandans are not good. Not a good faction. Let's move on. We've talked about all of these. There you go. This is for Phoenix. If this helps you get Phoenix, I get it. Remember, 6 stars on these guys. By the way, Hela and Loki are amazing. You don't have to worry about putting resources into Hela and Loki. I mean, you can dump whatever you need into them as far as gear. And there's a lot of great T4s, especially on Hela. You don't have to worry about that. Although Scream kind of made Asgardians kind of weak sauce in Defense on War now. It's kind of falling apart. That's the way the game is. I like this offer right here because $3 for Red Star, $1 for Premium Orb, $2 for Training Orbs, and 14 Basic Orbs is worth $1. So I bought this yesterday. I was happy with my purchase. I got a Red Star. Let's move on. Exclusive training offer. Don't like that. We talked about it. We talked about that. I think we're going to get into the duplicate offers here. So we're going to skip through all the duplicates, and I think we'll wrap it up. What are you guys thinking about ISO 8? Again, I just wanted to double down on this concept that ISO 8 is a success. I'm going to call it. There's a very small few people that really don't like it. Everybody else is raving about how great ISO 8, how it's nothing like Red Stars, and it's nothing like mods in that other game. People are actually pretty thrilled about our ISO 8. I've personally been enjoying it. And this event that they just launched right now looks very generous. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.